Alright guys, I'm going to do this little video on my little greenhouse that I built. On the outside I just used 3 mil plastic for around the top and the front. On the back I started to go with 4 mil plastic, but I thought it might be a little too thick, but I think it'll work out alright. You can't really see through it, it's not clear at all, but the 3 mil plastic, it's pretty clear. You can see through it. I went ahead and made this little greenhouse out of wood because I already had it framed up and everything, because I was going to build a little hunting shack, but I never did get that done, so I figured I'd just turn it into a little greenhouse because I was wanting to build a small greenhouse. I was going to build a hoop house out of like PVC pipe, but I already had this and I thought I might as well go ahead and use it so I don't spend a bunch of money. I'd say I probably got, I'm going to say $150 in everything. The plastic that I used plywood strips to hold the plastic down. I just screwed them all around the edges. You can see it works pretty good. I got on the door, I used the plywood strips to hold the plastic on the door, but I built the door frame out of 2x2s. I got some spring hinges on it. I'm going to put some more spring hinges up toward the top because the way I made the door is you could open the bottom half or the top half. I'm going to, later on, I'll have to cut the plywood and stuff and make it to where I can open the top, but it ain't going to be that hard because all I got to do is just cut the 2x2 and the piece of plywood and it'll open. Put some hinges on it. But there's my little latch that I put on the door, my door handle. It wasn't very expensive. The little greenhouse, it seems to work pretty good. I think it's like about 50 degrees out, and I bet it's 20 degrees warmer in this little greenhouse. But there's my shelves that I made. I just made the shelves out of 2x2s, and I made them a foot wide. I believe that's what they are. And I used this just rabbit cage wire, I think is what it was. It's a galvanized wire. I bought like it's 2 foot wide. I bought a 15-foot roll, and I just cut the wire in half, and my shelves are like 5 feet long. And then I stapled my wire down to the 2x2s, and it worked out pretty good. Makes a pretty good little greenhouse. But my little rafters I made, they're gambrel style rafters. I made those out of 2x2s. But it's just a cheap little greenhouse that I threw together. But that's about it, really. Comment below if you guys have any questions or anything. Then I might post on it later on. I'm gonna put a little window over there that I can open up when it starts getting real hot, and I need to put a thermometer in here and see what the temperature is inside the greenhouse versus outside. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.